Hey, everybody, welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Greene. I am Toni Greene, the Psychic Medium and channel. So, we're going to start the show the same way we do every single time I start a show, and that is by letting you know how you can join us live every Monday at noon Central and Wednesday for now at 7 p.m. Central. I go live. You can call in and be part of the show. The call in number is 845 277 9131. You can call in and ask a question about life, love, career, finances, any aspect of your life at all. You get one question, make it count. You cannot ask a second question, or you should not ask a second question. It's one question. Or you can connect with a loved one on the other side. If you choose to connect with a loved one on the other side, I just need their first name and their relationship to you, like Judy, my mom, Bill, my uncle. And then if you have a question or a comment for them. Okay. I will never reach out to anybody on social media asking them if they want a reading, telling them they need a reading, or asking them for money. Nope, won't do that. Not at all. I'm going to start right away with the names and the songs because they are coming in so strong. Oh my gosh, I was sitting here getting ready and all I could hear is like a mirage of names and songs mixed all together. So I'm going to start with the names, and the first name is, and I hear somebody just yelling, Mary Beth, Mary Beth. So this could be the name of somebody that has passed over and is on the other side, or it could be your name or the name of somebody here that you know. So the first name I hear is obviously Mary Beth, and then Anna Maria, and then I hear the name. This name always makes me laugh, and I apologize. Alejandro. I apologize for that. Um, and then I hear the name Jose and the name Javier. Javier. Okay. And then I'm hearing the name Melissa and the name Betsy or Betty or Betsy. And then the name Axel. It's a name. People have it. Not only the guy from Guns N' Roses. I think real people have that name. Well, the guy from Guns N' Roses, in all fairness, is a real person, but I don't know that that was his birth name. But I do think people do call their kids Axel. Okay, just enough on that. Um, and then I am hearing the name Josh or Joshua. I'm hearing the name Brenda, Carly. One was Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay. And then the songs I'm hearing is that song, Rosanna, Take Me All the Way, Rosanna, yeah. And if you know the song, you know the song. Now, I am going to say for the songs, this could be a song they loved, you listened to together, or the song could be something that answers a question that you have in your head right now. The next song is Bohemian Rhapsody. And then the next song is uh there's so many coming in at once. It is I can't make any of them out, but the next song is Dancing Queen. The Dancing Queen. Something and something. That song. And the next song, I'm asking them to back off a little bit and just feed them to me one at a time. And this is a really important part of the show to me because if you don't get to ask a question on YouTube or you don't get to ask a question online and you just want to know if your loved one's there, then you get to know through this part too. Okay. Okay. The next song is Living on a Prayer. The next song is Live and Let Die. Live and let die. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. And then the next song, I don't wanna sing that. I can't sing that. The next song, I think this is a different verse to a song I sang possibly on Monday's show, but he has, like, this very unique voice, and I'm going to warn you, it's a rap song, and it's probably not gonna sound like a rap song coming from me as the tears of pain and shame roll out of my eyes now. And the verse I'm gonna sing is, "See the females twerk it." I can't even try to sing it, and I know I can't even say if you know the song, you know it, because I can't even something about work it. Um, and I like the song. I do. I really do like that song. I just can't. That's the only part they're giving me. So that's the only part I can give you. The next song I'm hearing is, or I'm hearing Kenny Loggins, and then I'm hearing Kenny Rogers. Those are the songs I'm hearing. Okay. I'm going to go straight to callers. And if you have a question on you, if you're joining me on YouTube, thank you. Thank you for watching me record or film or video this live for all the TV stations. This show does air on WSCS and a number of streaming stations, Roku and otherwise through Rude Rangers TV and WS. They both send them out to all of their streaming channels. I'm also on almost every podcast out there and radio stations. I'm on a number of television stations. I don't know them all, but I am. I know this because a woman called me about a month ago or so, and she said, "I watch you on this station." I'm like, "Oh, where is that?" And she said, "It's in Florida." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm on TV in Florida." Awesome. Thank you, Scott. But I know that I'm also on TV through all of the streaming stations that Rude Ranger sends me out on. Thank you, Rudy, so much. And Scott sends me out on. Thank you guys so much for all the work you do behind the scenes to get the show out and to get it in front of everybody on podcasts and television and radio stations. I know Rude Ranger sends me out on their radio stations, and then whatever I send myself out on that I'm capable of doing. Um, I know I was going someplace with that, but I'm gonna just keep going like I do, like I do. I am going to be taking callers. When I call your area code, please tell me your first name and where you're calling from, and then your question or your connection to heaven. And then I'll be also taking, that's where it was, questions on YouTube. Now, somebody named Lisa asked a question way before the show started. And Lisa, if you're still here, pop something in the chat just to let me know you're still here. I don't answer questions if the people aren't hanging around for the answer. I mean, I came on about 15 minutes before the show started and the question was already there. So if you're still here, just pop that in. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the first caller on the call log. And again, if you want to call in, it's 845-277-9131. Right now, 205, you're live. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Toni. Thank you so much for taking my call. My name is Trisha, and I am calling from Alabama. Toni, you had told me probably a couple of months ago that I was going to encounter a couple of guys. One was going to be, he was going to tell me all of these things, but he was just going to be about sex. And then I would meet the true guy after that. And I think this was in June. And he even gave me the date of 25, June 25. But I met the guy, the second guy, the real guy on July 25. Okay. And so it's been about a month. And I really, really enjoyed him. We've been out. We've been doing different things. And I just want to know, where do you see this going? His initial is S. And he seems to kind of have it all together.
Okay. So I'm so happy you met the second guy and he has it together. I'm going to try to tap into not only his energy, but your energy together and see what that feels like to me. The first word I hear is harmonious. Um, I always say to everybody, take it slow. Uh, just in the beginning and just take it slow. And here's the thing, people are in such a hurry to get to the next step, next step, next step. But if this is a forever relationship, we don't need to rush it and we don't feel the need to rush it. It's when we know something's off subconsciously or intuitively that we're in that, like, when's this going to happen, when's it, because we feel something's off and we want to almost prove it wrong to get there. But I feel like this is a very harmonious connection, and I do feel like this connection could stand the test of time. The one thing I'm going to say, and the one thing I want to say again, is take your time with it, and not because you're going to necessarily find something negative, but enjoy the process of getting there. Because what is getting there? Getting there is like the end result, right? So enjoy the process of getting there. Enjoy the process of the getting to know each other and the dates. Enjoy the process of taking your time and being in this situation with this person. Take your time and just really enjoy getting to know each other. That's the biggest message I have. And not because anything negative is going to pop, more so because they just want you to really be able to enjoy this process. Okay. That's what I'm hearing for this right now. And I do feel like that if you do take your time, you're going to see everything exactly the way you need to see it for this situation. Okay, love?
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
I hope that
Thank
answered.
you. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome, and I hope that answered your question.
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Thank you so much, Toni.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for calling in, my love. I'm going to take a question off the YouTube chat, and then 561, you're going to be the next caller. But on YouTube, Kirsten asking about healing my eye, something with her eye, healing, asking about healing my eyes. So I'm gonna say, anybody with anything for the eyes, but Kirsten's eye, all that needs to be healed, cleared, released has been healed. I get a no. We're gonna heal, clear, release that. And Kirsten, what's real? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. What's funny is I feel that pulling up out the back, like straight up out of my spine. And I love that because I can literally feel it lifting out. I hope that's helpful for you, Kirsten. Um, oh, it looks like a burst blood vessel. Okay, let's heal the nerves and the occipital something lobe, occipital lobe. Let's clear, heal, release all that caused this and kept this, and those two things also. Okay. By the way, everybody, I'm also on TikTok, and on TikTok I do mostly healings and clearings. And today's healing on TikTok was for money, and it's really unique, and I really love this one. So the clearing I did, and I've done a lot of money, wealth, abundance ones, but this one's different because it's like the first part of the clearing or healing is while we were in the womb, anything we picked up in the womb. And the second part is anything pre-womb to year 8, which is when we are little spongy onesies and take on all the patterns, programs, and this is for money. So any beliefs or programs or anything we picked up that's stopping or blocking money, pre-womb to age 8 is on TikTok now. You can go enjoy that. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, I'm going to go to the next caller, 561. 561, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Toni. Thank you for taking my call. Hope you're enjoying your summer. It's end of summer already. And I just want to know, about, when my job, there's more money, because right now I'm not making, it's been, when I took the job, I thought we'd be making more, and it's not. And, I've been there 6 months, and I was wondering, how things going to get better there?
Okay. I need to ask, love, what's your first name?
Stacy.
Stacy, thank you so much. I just like to not say, hey, you or you. Stacy, what state are you in, love?
Florida, but not I didn't get hit though.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I have a lot of friends in Florida, and some of them are experiencing a bit of flooding right now, but I guess. So, Stacy, the first thing I'm getting is, oh, I'm asking a couple of questions before I give you your answer because I want to kind of know. Okay. I feel like you're not going to quit this job.
Okay.
I just feel like you're not going to quit. I asked, are you going to quit? I get a no. I asked, are you going to get fired? I get a no. You're probably going to be here for a little bit.
Oh no.
The next thing.
Yes, no, they would never fire me.
Yeah.
Because I was at the last job for 3 years. Somebody referred us here because we were at the last job. I was there till 3 years, but they closed. That was the problem. That's why I'm not there. But I was making more money at the other place, but they closed.
Okay.
So that's why we're here. And some people just quit that because they weren't making the money that they were making at the other place. And right now, what I'm making is significantly less.
Okay.
But I'm like the type that wants to stay and longevity in a job, and I don't, it's better on a resume and everything. So,
Stacy, what I'm getting for you, and I'm going to be really super honest with you, because that's, I wish I could put fluff and stuff up people's butt and stuff, but I can't. Because guides and angels are extremely honest. They're brutally honest so that you can make your best decisions moving forward for you. One of the things I'm hearing is this place cannot pay you more. Not now, probably not ever. It will be a very long time.
It's probably not what?
Probably not.
Probably what?
Not for a very long time. One of the things that I'm getting is that if you need more money in, you're going to either have to switch companies or do something on the side. Now, you could do something part-time on the side that is if you choose. If you're not bringing in enough money though, one of the things, and I'm going to just, Stacy, don't go anyplace, but I'm going to mute you because there's just a bit of background noise and I don't want that to interfere. So what I'm going to say, Stacy, is whatever you are doing right now, you can keep doing it. If you need or want more money in, you are going to have to either switch companies or get another position that you do part-time when you're not working, for example, on the weekends or after work. And I do know that right now, medical transport companies, not transporting people, but transporting either medicines and or medical parts stuff from one place to the other is a pretty good side business, and it pays pretty well. I actually have an uncle. He and his wife do that, and they're happy with the amount they make. Every area is different in what they pay. Um, but they just deliver medication to like retirement homes and nursing homes and such, and they love it. They love it. And you can work different hours with something like that. I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's for somebody else. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I of course am not the boss of you, and I cannot tell you what to do, but I can tell you these are your options. If you decide to look for another position, you will find one. I don't think you're going to look for another position to quit this job and go to another one. I feel like you might think about taking on a second position, like a part-time position. I don't know what you're going to do, to be honest. I'm not getting a clear answer on that, but I don't feel like this company can give you more money. They just, right now, it's not in their budget to give it. Even if the company has the money, it doesn't mean they're going to give it out. It doesn't mean it's allocated in the budget to employees. So that's what I have for you, Stacy. I'm sorry it's not much better news for you, but the truth of the matter, here's the truth of the matter, folks. If you're with a company, and I don't care what company you're with or what you do, at least once a month, you should send your resume out. And a lot of people would disagree with this, and that's okay. Then don't do it. Then don't, if you disagree, then don't do it. However, at least once a month, check all the jobs out there, and it should be on a Friday, because on Fridays they post the people that they're firing because everybody gets let go on a Friday, and they have those posts up on Thursday and Friday, or they've already been hiring for those posts. I'm going to tell you, go to companies that you want to work for and look at all of what they're hiring and see if any of it is attractive. And just, it's like fishing, just throw your hat in the game. Reach above what you think you would normally reach above for if you're not working. Okay. And here's why. The company you're at will keep you where you're at for as long as they can. Typically, if they hire people for management positions, they hire outside of the company. When they hire on new people, they hire on at the new starting wage. But if they can keep you where you're at, they will. So I say, go fishing, see what's out there at companies you want to work for. And it's always best to find a job, a new career, or a new job while you have a job. Now, I was driving today, and this beautiful realization came to me. The job that is attractive or comfortable for you when you're unemployed is very different than the job that is comfortable and attractive to you when you're employed with a little bit of experience. When you're unemployed, and let's just say you're kind of needing work, you're going to take the first thing that comes in, even if it's a little guppy, since we're on the fish thing. But if you're working and you have a good work record, and you've been employed for a while, you're going to reach above your pay grade. You're going to reach above the title that you currently have, because you deserve that. You have that experience, and you can now reach. If they say no, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? You're not, if you don't get it, you're already employed. You're good. Don't worry about it, right? It's same thing with a partner. The partner that's attractive and comfortable when you first break up with somebody is probably somebody who's hurt and unhealed, and not the person it's a rebound for a reason. It's a bouncy toy for a reason, my friends. It is a straight up bouncy toy for a reason. It's a ride and go for a reason. So once you heal from the breakup, and then you move on, the person who you are going to be attracted to is going to be a completely different person, because they are also going to be healed, and they are going to be a, a different person all the way around. And when you first break up with someone, the person that you're attracted to is going to be similar to the person you just broke up with. Oh, oh, mm. And you broke up for a reason. Just saying what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is ride and go. Just ride and go. If you're comfortable doing that, if you're not, then don't. Then don't. But what you're attracted to in a place of lack or hurt or unhealed is very different than what you will be attracted to and comfortable with once you're healed and in that place. Okay. So please, by all means, while you have a job, look for that new one. Okay. That was a really long answer. Hey, Sal, how are you? I'm going to go to, I think her name is Cora Baker. Cora, any advice about my relationship with my boyfriend? Um, hmm. Well, Cora, I do have a little advice for you, and that advice, I don't want to say it the way I'm hearing it. Um, I keep hearing two words, and I don't want to say those words because I don't have any context. Now, when I hear let go, that could mean of the partner, or let go of the past, or let go of, somebody else or something else that's interfering with the relationship. But Cora, there is something in this relationship that needs to be let go of. If you would like to comment in the chat about that, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the very next caller, who is 954. 954, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Mary. I'm calling from South Florida.
Hey, Mary, how are you today?
Well, I'm a little distressed. I had a problem with the kitty today, and I lost it. So
I'm so sorry.
I'm just kind of upset. And because my mother was an animal lover too, I thought maybe I could connect with her and see if she has any words to say regarding the situation.
Okay, so the song that I heard at the beginning of the show, Live and Let Die, is coming back again.
Yeah.
I feel like this kitty is going to be crawling around you for quite some time. I don't feel like, even though the kitty is no longer physically here, it's definitely going to be spiritually around you. What can I please? I'm sorry. Can I please ask your mom's name? First name.
Oh, Alice.
Alice. Okay. Was Alice, or if not Alice, who is the bigger woman? Like physically a little bit bigger, like fuller of a woman? Was your mom at one point a little bit fuller?
Not really. No.
Okay.
She's always rather petite. She just towards the end a little weight, but no, she was never really
full.
full. Her mother was short and fuller.
Okay. Who is the woman on the other side? Maybe an aunt or a grandma who was a little bit fuller, because I said your mom's name, and the first thing I saw was this woman who was a little, she had a little on her. She was a little thicker.
If it's her mother was a little shorter, maybe a little on the heavier side.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna make you go through your whole ancestral line to get to the right person, but I'm gonna say this is the first person who showed up. If later on it rings, I think it could be her mother, because usually moms and grandmoms show up together. They're like
Mhm.
in all of it. So the first thing Alice wants to say, and I cannot be the way she's saying it. This is not me. I cannot be more clear about this. It was the best for everyone. Whatever happened,
Yeah.
as sad as it is, it was the best for everyone. There was no turning back at this point. What I want to say to
Yes.
you is that I'm personally very sorry for what happened. I know it's so painful to lose a
It wasn't
little
even my cat. I rescued it from someone who didn't take care of it and left it on the street, apparently to die in my complex. And
oh
so
well
I knew the cat when it was well, and I knew she must have abandoned it. So I
okay.
took a chance. I took it to the vet, and I didn't know whether to put it to sleep, but God answered the prayer and took it anyway. But,
Yeah, and I hear you should
I
have.
just felt
I hear that, whatever life this cat had with you was good and grateful, but it would have been okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing it didn't have a chance from the beginning, is what I'm hearing. And we
I
think,
understand.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I understand what you mean. It was pretty bad by the time it got to the stage when I saw it. I think that she wasn't caring for it for a while, and
what
it was out in the heat. So
Yeah, and one of the things I'm hearing is she may have known when she let the cat go, she may have known it was sick but couldn't physically pay for the bills. So she put it
mhm.
like kind of out, hoping somebody who could pay for the bills or save it would be able to. And sometimes people do that and it's unfortunate. But in any case, what I'm getting is what happened is exactly what was meant to happen. And the cat, what happened, it could have happened sooner, but it's okay that it happened the way it did. And to just be at peace with everything, because it was more than it was like the way I'm going to say this is the way I'm hearing it. It was bonus life for the cat. Okay, love?
It was. I didn't catch the last. It was
Bonus life, like bonus time for the cat. Like the
bonus.
bonus, like the cat would
Like
have died.
it's alive.
Like the cat, if it hadn't been for you, the cat would have died sooner. But because of you, the cat
Yeah.
got like bonus time. Okay. And good bonus time,
Yeah.
loving bonus time. Um, and and then your mom or your grandmom, whomever this is saying, eat the strudel. Like make a strudel or eat the strudel, something about like an apple strudel. I don't know what that means to you.
Yeah, my grandmother made those because she was German. Yeah.
Okay, then we know the woman who's a little bit fuller is your grandmother, and that was the confirmation coming
for sure.
through. For sure. I love that.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm always so happy when that comes through for somebody, when we're not sure who the second person is, and then they make a comment that confirms it for you. So know your mom and your grandma are always with you, and they're going to be helping you over the next 6 months with some things in your life. Okay, love?
Oh yeah, I need their help. They always help me so much, and they both loved animals too. So
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for that.
You are so
I do appreciate
welcome.
that.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Many blessings to you. Thank
you
you.
too. You too. Thank you. Many blessings to you, and I'm so grateful when I can help. And it's and the confirmations come through. So thank you so much. The next caller is going to be 914. So 914. Hold on for a second. Cora said, "I would like to know more about what you mean by letting go." Okay, Cora, if you want to know more about that, please call in. The number is 845-277-9131. I just feel like it will be easier for me get that information during a conversation on the phone. Um, I'm going to tell you right now, Cora, who's ever on the other side for you and the letting go comment, they're saying you know already, but might not want to, you might not want to um, admit it, or you're not ready. You're not, whatever it is that needs to be let go of, you're aware of it, but you might not be ready to do it. Now, I am going to say, letting go, something in this relationship needs to be let go of. It could be drinking, it could be smoking, it could be partying, it could be going out too much, it could be social media. I don't know. You already should know, though. Okay. I'm going to go to the next caller, who is 914. 914, welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Toni. It's Catherine from New York.
Hey, Catherine.
How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I have a question. It's for my mom. She's been having a difficult time with a home repair issue. And I was wondering if you think I should get an adjuster involved, an independent adjuster, or if you think now that I have some new information to present the insurance company, I should just handle it myself.
I hear the word adjuster, and does this have something to do with plumbing or pipes?
With price?
No, plumbing.
Yes. Like they're trying to underpay. Right. Yeah. I feel they're trying to underpay for the damage.
Okay, and is this is there any I question, and then I'll let them go on. Does this, needs to be worked on, does it have anything to do with plumbing or pipes?
No.
Okay.
It's plumbing would be involved in another part of the house, though. So I see where you're saying that, but it's not the like the biggest or the most pressing issue. But I want to throw that aspect in there too.
Okay, so what I'm getting is you may need to get a third party to validate the expense and have, like you said, an adjuster, or what do they call that when people give you an estimate?
A contractor, like an estimate?
Yes, get estimates. Yes. And say, these are the estimates. And what I would say is call high-end contractors to get estimates, because they don't always, if you get low end or the least, they usually will pay what is the least they can. Okay. So what I would do is get high-end estimates.
Right.
And then also possibly an adjuster. And I do feel like you do need to get somebody in there to look at it again, because I feel like I may be hearing plumbing, because there may be a little bit more to this than you know. So make sure whoever's giving the estimate, they've really looked at like all the nooks and crannies of this, all the behind the wall, behind the scenes sort of thing of this. So that's what I'm getting for you. And yes, get the estimates, get the adjuster. If you know, here's what I say: when you're going up against an insurance company or whatever, and whatever it is, you take all the evidence you can. You take every piece of artillery with you, or however you want to phrase that. You have all the tools or all the presentations that you need, because otherwise it's just going to prolong it, because they're going to say, no, we need this, or, oh no, this isn't. And it sets you back to the beginning again. So, but don't back down. Do not
You're
back
so
down.
right. It's been going on for forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Do not back down.
Yeah.
Get the estimates, get high-end estimates, and then get an adjust and send them in and say, these are the estimates. That's it. And just say, let us know when we will, have that money. And see if in the meantime you can find an attorney that will handle it and charge the insurance company for the services that they're providing, since the insurance company is not being cooperative. Okay. But if the insurance company is not going to force.
So when it just.
Go ahead, love.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying, so an attorney and an adjuster.
But only
Both.
an attorney, only if an attorney, only if they will have the insurance company get their money, make the insurance company pay them. Okay, don't let that come out of your pocket. That kind of defeats the purpose. Right. Okay. Insurance companies know how to play the long game, and they know there's a deadline on things. So it's kind of like hurry up and get everything to them and wait for their response, and then hurry up and get everything to them and wait for their response. But they play the long game because they know people will get so frustrated, they'll just drop it. Don't get frustrated. Don't drop it. Okay.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Yeah, I feel so bad. My mom's been going through it. Yeah.
So do I. Yeah, it's always so difficult with insurance companies. It really is. It really is. Well, I wish the both of you luck moving forward.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, sweetie, God bless you too. And you are so welcome. I want to say hi to a couple of people who have come on. Sal is here. C is here. I think your name is C. Michael. Hey, Michael, how are you? So happy you could get to the live. Maris is here. And Genevieve. Cora, if I get more on that, what needs to be let go of, here's what I'm going to say. If something happened, Cora, between the two of you, whatever it was, and one of you may not be letting go of, even if you don't bring it up, it just sits in your mind. I'm not sure. They're just saying something needs to be let go of. And I wish I could give you more on that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next caller, who is, I can't remember who the next, 914. Is it 914, everybody? Did I just say 914 is the next caller? I don't remember. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. I hope 914 is the next. Hey, 914, welcome to the show.
I know, you just took me.
Okay, thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
You just took me.
Yeah, I sometimes forget. Okay, 203. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Toni. This is Michelle. I'm calling from Georgia.
Hey, Michelle. How can I help you?
Well, I had to tell them today that my job that I will not relocate to California. So this will transition me out of the company. And all of a sudden today, I started getting calls from companies I started, like, and not specific companies, but like things I've been dreaming about. I said, well, if I'm going to do something, why don't I do AI or why don't I do robotics? And that's who I got calls from, like out of the blue. I didn't apply. And I'm just wowed. So I was wondering if some, I know at least one of these is way out in Oregon. I mean, but that's, it's a chance of a lifetime. I don't have any degree in robotics or.
Yeah, well, most
so
people.
I was wondering what you saw for me.
Okay, so most people with AI, robotics, cybersecurity, most people don't have degrees in that. They're willing to pick up a good person and
Right.
train them. I think if you get the opportunity, you should run with it. A lot of these positions might be able to be remote positions after training, but either way, if it's your dream, just go for it. And even, you know,
Yeah.
even if the first or second one doesn't work out, keep going. You're going to find the right one to work with. Okay, love?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You are
I mean,
so
it's a big
welcome.
move. If I take one of these, I don't know if I can do it. I mean, it's a lot, it's a lot to go
Well,
cross country with 6 cats. So,
um, here's what I'm going to say. Sometimes it's just time to start over. Sometimes it's just
yeah.
time to let go of everything we've known and do something we've never done before. Um, Animals acclimate very, very quickly. And what I will also say is perhaps it's remote. And think of it one day at a time over
hmm
over it being, a whole big life change. And know that when opportunities come, I would rather take the opportunity and see where it leads me than say no and live with the regret of what could have
Yeah.
been.
Ex-
Okay?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Well, maybe I'll schedule a reading with you when in a little while, like maybe a week or so.
That would be wonderful. I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that.
Mhm.
Okay, love. Good luck.
Okay.
Please, anybody reaching out to you, reach back out to them and get onto the companies that you would love to work for in those departments and just start filling things out also. Okay, love?
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome. You are absolutely welcome. I hope you have an amazing day. Genevieve has joined us, and Mares, thank you so much for being here. If I haven't said that already, I'm going to go to the next caller who is 646. 646. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Stacy. How are you?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, you're very muffled, so if you're using something to speak on, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Uh, this is okay, I'm walking out. This is Stacy. How are you? Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
I
Okay.
turned the volume up on the phone. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, Stacy. How are you today?
I am doing pretty good. I'm having issues with the landlord. If he shows up, we go to court on September 13th. I am looking to leave. I just want to clear my name so that nothing affects my credit score. Do you see him showing up?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, he will show up.
Yes, 100%. I feel like once it gets to court, it might be a bit of a negotiation. I do feel like, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a middle of the road sort of thing. Um, I do feel like prior to court, you should try to reach out to him and give him one more opportunity to settle everything in the best way that you possibly can. But if you can't, take every record, everything you have to court with you, and then just let the judge know or whomever you're in front of know, listen, I just really need this to be clean moving forward so that I
Mhm.
can rent at a reasonable rate, or not have a black mark on my rental thing, because it's crazy finding a place, and with a good rental history, it is super crazy out there right now. I don't know what's going on. I do not know,
I'm
love.
bringing him to corporate.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
love.
I'm bringing him to corporate tenant harassment because he took the door off. So it's a tenant harassment kind of situation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe
tenant harassment.
I don't. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Um, and I'll give you a funny little story of my own. Um, Depending upon what state you're in, I do not believe it's legal to take the door off. However, if he says he was remodeling or doing work on the house, and he can say that whether it is true or not, he might be able to get away with it. I was living in a place, and I was getting ready to move, and the landlord came in and I was getting ready to move, but I couldn't move yet, but took out my toilet to replace it, but replaced the floor first.
He can have his place back. I just want to clear my name. Yeah, okay.
So because he was remodeling, I could technically go 3 days without a toilet? I don't think so. Do you know what I'm saying? He had just bought the building. He wanted to get it up to date. So here's what I'm going to say. Depending upon what he says in court will determine where it goes. I do feel like you should. I don't even know if he can clear your name. I think that what I'm hearing right now, that truly has to go through the court system if it's already in there. But I do feel like there will be a negotiation, and there will be an amicable, they're not saying favorable, but an amicable settlement. Okay, love?
Okay, that sounds good. All right, but you do see me because I'm trying to find a new place anyway. So I'll go to court. If it's an amicable settlement, that's fine. I'm leaving right after that.
Now, and
that's good.
Excellent. Now, I don't believe any landlord, any place can remove your door. There's just safety issues with that. So I think just on that premise alone, and how long the door was removed for, can be very, what do they call that? Solid evidence. Um, however, it also depends upon the story that he brings to court. I feel like I hear the statement mudslinging contest. So for whatever that means for your situation, love, but I do wish you luck. I really do wish you luck. I am going to go to 216. 216, how are you today?
Yes. Hi, Toni. This is Patricia. Thank you for taking my call.
Absolutely, Patricia. How can I help you?
Yes. Called in before. Got out of Cleveland, Ohio last week. And now I'm in Las Cruces, New Mexico, in a gospel rescue mission, my last choice, but my only option. I need to know if, yes, I really want to get started with some remote work, but I don't have any way to do it, even with the library. And here, this rescue mission, they're all steeped in religion. They're shoving it down your throat. You got to go to, the morning, all this, preaching and blah, 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 blah. And basically, it just seems like, not really difficulty for me. Well, a challenge while I'm getting acclimated to this new town. What
Patricia, what I would say to you
what do I
is
need?
what I'm going to say to you, and I'm sorry that you're in that situation, and I'm just going to mute you for a second, but I will come back. I'm going to try to remember that you're 216. What I'm going to say to you, and I want to say a lot very quickly, and I don't have a lot of time left on the show. Number one, go to churches and go to stores, like smaller stores. Go to all different places, and where they have bulletin boards still, and look at what's available as far as like people renting out a place. Um, the second thing I'm going to say is check out some smaller papers. People still do advertise places for rent in papers, and I would look for what they consider like a one room unit, like a loft, over anything else, just to start with. I don't think this is your final destination. I feel like you're going to keep trekking further. They're pointing this way, which on a map, I'm further west. Okay, you're going to be going further west, which is, if you're watching that way, according to them, further west and a little bit south, wherever that lands you. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you the exact place that is, that's going to land you. But you're going to go a little further west and a little south, and you're going to land there, and you're going to have some luck or some you're going to find some really good, I don't want to call it luck, but some stability there. You're going to find a place to stay. You're going to find a place to lay your head at night, and it won't be like where you are now. I feel like you are going to find a place that is more stable. I also feel like you're going to find some work. I do feel like you should be looking for some I want to say remote work to start with, but whatever it is, you're going to have this. These opportunities are going to be coming into you, but it's a little bit further west and south. And I'm sorry, I even if I had a map in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the exact location of that. However, I do feel like within a month you will be moving a little bit, relocating to this new area. I feel like somebody might, I hear someone said something to somebody. So you might hear this from someone who heard it from somebody about this area that you're going to be going to. Don't worry that it's not your final, that where you are is not your final destination. Just while you can, trek it a little bit further west and a little bit south, not far. It's like a town or two, or yeah, like a town or two over um and up. I don't feel like, is south up or is north up? I think south is down. Okay, west and then south.
90 seconds.
How did I make it this far in life when I don't know what direction south even is? Oh my God. I think south is down, even though I keep pointing up. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. West and then south. And that's where you're going to end up, and things will fall into place for you, love. I wish you luck. I wish you safety on your journey. You're almost there. I would like to thank everybody for joining me. I will be back Monday at noon. Monday at noon for another show. If you did not get through today, please join me Monday at noon. And I might come on this weekend. I might do a pop-up show this weekend. I love each and every one of you so very, very much. Thank you for being here with me. And until next time, please, by all means, take care.